everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. The second meeting of the year on tap here between these two fierce AFC rivals. These teams know each other very well, and that only serves to stoke the flames of what is always a heated battle. It's the Patriots going up against the Dolphins. So for the call of this week's 17 matchup, let's send it out to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. It is a hot and humid afternoon as we get set for football in the southern part of the Sunshine State in Miami, Florida. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come in feeling good after... to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. The left side completion to Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And they better put that ball to the side, because with that catch, he's a new single-season receiving yards record holder.
What a fantastic year. And we saw it start early, didn't we, partner? Right out of the gate, we knew he was going to have a tremendous year, but who knew it would culminate in breaking this all-time record.
Now Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. LeGarrette Blount unable to... Offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Brady to throw on second down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he's brought down after a good game. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Godden, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Got a man open, that's Devontae Parker, complete. It's a pickup of 14 there. And it'll give the Patriots a first down. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Byron Maxwell. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there. To live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
No, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself. That was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for the Patriots. 39 yards.
That was good coverage that was defeated by someone who just wanted the ball more, and it resulted in a big gain downfield.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he slings one that's incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Again, it's Brady. His throw caught at about the 5. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Now Brady. That's caught at the 3. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one. It's caught at the 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. 1st first and goal here from the 9. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. LeGarrette Blount with his second touchdown here in this first half. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play.
Let's go.
The final shot before half for Brady. Going for the deep ball. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. So we've come up. So this guy's just sitting there, right? He's got like 30 hot dogs in front of him. And what's that? What? Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show got cut off. Sorry, we were doing story time here in the booth. We are ready, though, for the third quarter. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And that's a good sign right there as we start the third quarter, because in the first half, not much space to run the football. And as we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments are? No adjustments. You know the game plan.
He's got a man complete. A big play there for the Patriots. 38 yards.
That was good coverage, but it was an even better catch. Great job by both of them, but only one of them ultimately was the winner coming down with the football.
Brady now on first down. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Brady to throw again. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his 17th touchdown. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And on 2nd and 10 now. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They come up in an offset eye. To throw, it's Brady. It's caught. Jones. And he's brought down after a good gain. give him 23 yards on the pickup. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And now a first down following that long gain. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence. When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
He's got time in the pocket, and he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
This is caught. Gronkowski. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And quickly, they get to the line. Again, it's Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Rob Gronkowski, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea.
All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Here's Brady to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Brady throwing on second down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Martavis Bryant, his 21st touchdown of the season, and the Patriots add on to their lead. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if a quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it, and when he wants...
The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They come out here in the eye, and they'll go on the ground. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Second down following the run. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Call it a gain of 3, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jason Jones in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line. So much of the game today We're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. And this is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. So the Patriots coming out now. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Brady going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now Brady. And it's caught by Parker. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. LeGarrette Blount, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that's...
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. And with that, we sign off from Miami.
They said I ain't gon' make it, this I ain't good enough. They said I couldn't spit, man, they show me no love. They claim that I ain't shit, they portray me as scrub. Words is harmless, critic, I could